say it ain't so. I'm telling you now, I don't care if it's a race, I'ma set my own pace on my mark. Ready, set, go. I'm ashamed that I used to shift the blame when I hadn't done my part. Like say it ain't so, barely even took the time to just stop and use my mind or try hard. That was before, but now I figure why not start? I figure why not start? Hey, the biggest smile on my face when I'm around. You can't really tell that I'm hurting. Really do my best when out in public, keep my head from tilting down. But deep inside I feel like a burden. Everybody steady in my ear saying I should keep going. Not realizing that my heart is torn. Some days I wake up excited cause I know exactly what I'm doing. Other days I still wish I wasn't born. But it's cool cause I've dealt with the pain. If I wasn't so solid then I would melt in the rain. And the cycles I was in ain't do nothing but just keep on repeating. So I felt insane and I held tight to my selfish ways. Wouldn't seek help cause I would self-medicate. But when you look at me, just know that it's never too late. That's why I'm telling you now. I don't care if it's a race, I'ma set my own pace on my mark. Ready, set, go. I'm ashamed that I used to shift the blame when I hadn't done my part. Like say it ain't so, barely even took the time to just stop and use my mind or try hard. That was before, but now I figure why not start? I figure why not start? Hey, safe to say I found my rhythm. Don't you dare feel sorry for me, I am not a victim. We got problems and we fix them. It's just for me, music navigates the pain on my system. Beating the odds, I love that. If I ain't learning my lessons, then I mustn't have had enough yet. And Lord knows I can't be upset. Cause every single time somebody tries to help, I change
How things been going? What do you mean by so-so?
I mean, just trying to like eat healthy, trying to work out, trying to get mentally, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. So why not start?
Yeah, you're right.
Wouldn't seek help cause I was self-medicate. But when you look at me, just know that it's never too late. That's why I'm telling you now. I don't care if it's a race, I'ma set my own pace on my mark. Ready, set, go. I'm ashamed that I used to shift the blame when I hadn't done my part. Like say it ain't so, barely even took the time to just stop and use my mind or try hard. That was before, but now I figure why not start? I figure why not start? I'm telling you now, I don't care if it's a race, I'ma set my own pace on my mark. Ready, set, go. I'm ashamed that I used to shift the blame when I hadn't done my part. Like say it ain't so, barely even took the time to just stop and use my mind or try hard. That was before, but now I figure why not start? I figure why not start? Hey, I don't care if it's a race, I'ma set my own pace on my mark. Ready, set, go. I'm ashamed that I used to shift the blame when I hadn't done my part. Say it ain't so, barely even took the time to just stop and use my mind to try hard. That was before, now I figure why not start? I figure why not start? Hey.
All right, yo, what's good? What's good? You already know the vibe. It's Talkin Greazy. No cap, no filter. Just that raw talk. Let's get into it. Let's get in. Oh, shoot, I messed up. I wasn't trying to do that. Let's get into it for the day. I just started doing a pop-up live real quick. See what we got going on out there. not much. You know what I'm saying? We ain't done that much today, but we talk loud. You know, we live proud. So we've been paying attention though. We had a lot of HBCU colleges on lockdown this morning. Um, it's crazy that this happened after the Kurt guy get shot yesterday. I can't think of his name. I think his last name Kurt though. But after he gets shot yesterday, it's crazy that now the next following day we have multiple HBCU colleges get bomb threats, and they end up shutting them down for a day. So hey, it's wild out there, man. You gotta stay prayed up. You gotta keep your head on a swivel. You gotta make sure you're paying attention to what's going on because at any point you never know what's happening now. But I did hear they did arrest the guy that shot him. Uh, Said he was using a sniper from like 500 foot across the pavilion that was next to where he was on stage at doing the presentation. Um, so it was kind of older guy, older white guy. Pretty sure he probably gonna be ex-military or something, but you know how the conspiracy theories go with this stuff like this. You know, it's always some type of backstory with it. Um, so, but a lot of people in the African American community didn't like him anyway, because he said a lot of stuff that offended people. So a lot of stuff I'm not gonna repeat. Not that they were bad, vulgar words and nothing like that. I just don't feel like I should be putting that type of stuff in the atmosphere with what he said. So, but one thing I did hear somebody say, and this was an African American woman, um, she said even though after he said everything he said, his next statement was, "Prove me wrong." So I can agree with that. Like we as a African American people, we have to somehow figure out how to prove them wrong. You know what I'm saying? Even if they're gonna talk about the stuff that we do uh, as a race, uh, then we got to prove them wrong. We got somebody backstage right now. Let me see right quick. Let me put my banner up. You want your camera? You want your camera on?
Ain't doing nothing else.
You ain't got to have it on if you don't want to. What's up, boss?
I need for y'all to stop talking at your era. We communicate. Y'all better take that outside.
What you got going, boss?
Hey, oh, my sister house.
Oh, okay. Oh, so I was just
Just a
talking
little bit.
just a little bit.
Yeah.
You gonna be over there all day? How long you gonna be over there, bro?
No, man. I told you I got a ball game. So
Oh, okay, okay. That's what's up.
I ain't gonna be here all day. Probably about 1:49. About
Yes.
2:30, I'm gonna head on to McGee. Get there about at least 3:30 or so.
Okay. Hey, that's what's up.
Yeah, I ain't.
So you see that they had a lot of HBCU colleges on lockdown this
For
morning
what?
for bomb threats.
By who?
I don't know by who now. They said by who.
Okay, we gotta know who we locking down for.
I don't know. They just received a lot of, it was multiple colleges received threats.
Man, it ain't about that problem. People do what they want to do.
It's funny it happened a day after what happened yesterday though. You know what I'm saying? Like it's kind of weird if you think about it.
But why we going at the black college though? Make it make sense. No, why we going to them?
I mean, cause that's what he went after. So could it be somebody that stood for him and that was riding with him? Cause he was against. Um, I wouldn't just say against black people, but he put a lot of narratives out that he felt like black people needed to correct. So I wouldn't just say he was against them because I don't really know him personally, but a lot of stuff that he put out was true. So and then they say he was a member of the KKK. So I don't know.
Mm.
I don't know. So could it have been somebody that done that because they felt like um it was maybe something that he would have wanted done. You know what I'm
But we
saying?
can't. We just
Like you,
can't. We just can't determine the factor of that. That's what the cause of the situation.
no, you can't. No, you can't. But I'm just throwing scenarios out there. You know what I'm saying? Because it's yeah, like I said, it's still strange that I can't even remember when I've seen the last bomb threat on a HBCU college, and then all of a sudden after that happened, 3 4 colleges get a bomb threat.
Right. Right. Right.
You
Right.
feel me? So I mean, so sometimes it's about putting two and two together. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes it equal four, sometimes it equal five. One of them wrong. That's all I'm saying.
Mm.
So which one of them wrong? So I don't know. I just thought they were weird when I seen it this morning.
Yeah, something happened, but nobody ain't really telling the truth about it.
Yeah, that's what I think. I think it ain't. I mean, but you got to realize there's so much technology out there now. It shouldn't be that hard for them to trace where the bomb threat came from.
Or where the
'Cause-
call come from.
yeah, because I've seen them do that with I've seen them do that with high school now. So if you could do it with high school levels, I'm pretty sure you could do it on a college level.
Yeah.
So it shouldn't be. Yeah, by the end of the day, they should have somebody in custody for that. You know what I'm saying? Like at least that's what I think.
If they really looking for it.
That's a great point. If they really looking for it, now that is a great point. Now
No.
that's a good question, but we uh hopefully they are.
Right.
And because you wouldn't, I mean, even if however you feel inside about a particular race or whatever the case may be, like you still should want justice to prevail. You still shouldn't want bomb threats because we never know that. I mean, it could be a real threat. You know what I'm saying? You never know because at colleges, to me, is one of the easiest place to do stuff like that because it's such a big campus. I mean, you ain't got security on every little corner to stop somebody from walking in.
Right.
So I think it should be. I think it
Every
should be more of a insight then.
able to hide, basically.
Right.
A lot of people ain't gonna come out and tell the truth about it, but they're able to hide, especially on colleges. College campus is a what I'm saying, is a enclosed situation. You gotta know how to get on campus to set the bomb.
That's true. That's true.
So you know, a threat you can call in a threat, but it's just every campus. Nah, nah. It might be one campus that might seriously be, but every
Right.
campus.
Right. And that's the thing. You got to think about it. So if they said okay, we shut down multiple HBCU colleges this morning for multiple bomb threats, then to me that's more serious than if you got one bomb threat at one particular college because if I'm thinking, because if you thinking like a criminal, because I'm just going off this now, because I used to watch a lot of Law and Order. So if
Your
you think
end.
of, so if you think of like a criminal, like I said, multiple threats out there with 5 different locations, but I'm only gonna hit one. You see what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Because if I send multiple out, then I got your attention going elsewhere, and then you ain't even looking at the one that I'm gonna hit, or you ain't paying attention to it.
Not paying attention to it.
Right. Your
Everybody,
phone, your phone breaking up. I can't hear you. Where are you going? Your phone breaking up. I can't hear you.
hey, we know I'm still in the same place. Yo, regular phone. I tell you about that regular phone.
Hold up 1 second. You want your camera on? Got somebody in the back.
Put my camera on. I don't care if people see me on the ground.
Hold up 1 second, dude. Shut up. Hold up. You want your camera on?
Yo, my
I
camera.
don't care.
You can cut your camera off. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Ooh, ooh, we got going. What y'all do? Huh? Your phone messing up. Yeah.
Hey, my phone. It's the next person phone that came in.
What is wrong with your phone, dude?
You were
Hey,
talking good.
you saw a video I done yesterday? I can't. Huh? Huh?
who are you talking to?
Either one.
You
Y'all
know
saw
I
the
ain't got no video.
okay. Okay. I did a video yesterday off
Hey
of
Melvin,
Hey, Tamika, how are you?
what's wrong with his phone? He sound like a
I don't
robot.
I don't know what's wrong with his phone.
Hold on,
He going out. Hold up, I'm finna show y'all something real quick, and then I want y'all input on that. Hold up, real quick. Give me a
On your
quick
We're gonna be
wedding?
holding on, coming back and forth, back and forth. Hold on.
nah. What you say, dude?
It's your phone. You need to go outside. Your finger.
Hmm.
Your phone messing up. I don't know what you talking about. I can't
How
understand.
is
You
my
sound like
phone?
you was a little better then, but it's definitely your phone. So, what y'all think about this? I talked about this yesterday. Can y'all see that?
91. That's what you talk about?
Yeah, that's what I talked about yesterday. So it said 91% of men say feeling respected is more important than being told "I love you."
I mean, respect do go a long way though.
What the world? How you just bust out laughing like that?
uh, let's talk about this.
We finna talk about it. Let's talk about it. We there.
No, 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 no. I'm sitting back in the cut. Let's talk about this.
No, ain't no. Let's talk about it later. We need you. We need your
Continue.
input.
This,
We need
no,
your
no, no,
input.
no. No, I'm sitting back in the cut. Hey, go
Come
ahead. Y'all
on.
got my ears.
I said what I said.
She
Respect do
said
go a
what
long
she
way though.
said.
Okay. So you say it again. Now I'm sorry, cause Mel just bust out laugh.
I just said that respect do go a long way.
Facts. 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 So do you feel like so? Which one would you, as a woman, which one would you rather get? Would you rather a man
Respect.
tell you he love you or just he respects you?
Respect.
Respect.
Mhm.
Okay.
If I
Okay.
tell you I love you, then I'm really telling you that I respect you also as well. You respect me. I'm not gonna tell you I love you and I don't show no respect towards you.
But you can still tell a person that you love them and not respect them though.
Basically, right?
That is true. That is true.
But
Now.
but um, we live in a what the how the young people, the generation X situations and everything, that
Yeah.
now people just don't want just only respect. They want more than that.
Yeah.
That come to the table, you know. And you learn that. You like, hey, if you ain't bringing me no respect or no consistency or no providing or whatever, then yo, I love you don't mean nothing.
Okay, so what? So think about this now. So what if I don't tell you I love you as a man? What if I don't tell you I love you, but I show up in every other area that you need? You know what I'm saying?
Then I'm showing up for something.
Yeah, I'm providing. I'm working.
Thank you.
What else I'm doing? I'm taking care of everything else. But I'm not telling you verbally that I love you.
If my actions don't go along with it, then that must you must need to figure out what's what.
So you saying your actions got to match?
Yes. If I'm showing up, then I'm showing you that I love you. Now, if I'm not showing up correctly or showing up like I should show up, then that's a situation that we got.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
And I'm right. There are a lot of people like situationships. They don't want relationship. They want situationship.
That's the new word everybody done made up
Yeah,
nowadays.
Yeah,
Situation.
yeah.
man. Do you know how many people rather have a situationship than a
Their relationship.
relationship?
Yes.
But you can't. But a situationship don't give you that love or that true love or that respect
But
on
like
a
some
different
people
level.
out here is not looking for love.
No, they just want the situation where I can deal
Right.
with you when I need to deal with you.
When I need to deal with you or when it's on my time or something like that. They don't
Right.
want the love. They just long as they got somebody there. Like when they need somebody.
Right, situationship, and that's the new thing. I don't got to be I ain't got to be involved with you, but I can fool with you. Now, after I get finished doing what I'm doing with you, hey, you go your way, I go my way. We'll holler later.
But you
And
can't. But
that's
you can't.
how
But you
respect
can't.
each other.
But you can't tell me after a situationship that okay, we grown, we meet up, we do whatever we do, and then I get back home and I'm still laying in the bed alone. You can't tell me that don't feel some type of way now.
Now, okay, with that, you know the circumstance when you came into it.
Yeah.
You know the circumstance. You understand your role, but the problem is you gain feelings in the month of the situation. And when you start gaining feelings, the next person might not feel that same way.
But how can you? So tell me this. So how can you control that feeling? How you gonna say we gonna get in a situationship? I'm not gonna fall in love with you. I'm not gonna get emotionally attached with you. But we just gonna deal with this situation. We gonna meet up. We might go out to eat. We might do whoop the whoop, whatever it is. But I'm a control to where I don't want to emotionally or physically be with you all the time.
But
How
you
can
cannot
you honestly
control
control
that.
that?
You can't control that because you can't help who you fall for. I mean,
Right.
like if y'all gonna do it like that, then y'all don't need to be meeting up as much as just keep it like at a friendship level. Hey, we might go out to eat once a while, or we might do this or do that. But like if it's like a continuing thing, then you're gonna catch feelings for that person.
Right.
You
My
cannot
thing is,
control who you fall for.
if I'm finna, I'm gonna tell you what your role is. I'm gonna
So,
tell
so,
you
so hold up. So hold up, brother.
You can
Hold up,
tell a
brother.
person they
So you
wrong, but
what. Remember, I always say a man got a motive for whatever he doing.
that's true. That's true.
And, and
But
I
a lot of
and
times
I
that motive can change too in the midst of you doing because you can go in with a motive to saying, okay, I'm just for different friendship. I'm not gonna fall in love with this girl. And but in the midst of things you liking what's going on, and you
then,
end up falling in love with that girl. So
then you
that's
come back and address it. You
so
know,
yeah, you can talk about it, but evidently, like they both gonna like feel like a certain type of way because y'all spending all that time together. So you cannot control that.
true,
okay.
true.
Okay, so at that point, so you saying at that point you got to have another conversation with them. So at that point, so okay, let's just say that happens. The whole scenario, bam. Okay, so now I'm at the point to where I'm in love with you, even though we started off with this friendship, right?
Right.
And then I get to the point where I want to have a conversation with you. But then now I'm in love with you, and yeah, but you don't want the same thing because you still want this situationship. So now I'm hurt. You know what I'm saying?
You don't show everything. You don't show everything.
You can't. How you gonna hide that? How you gonna hide that? Please tell me that, brother.
See, that's where I've been trying to teach these women.
You've been teaching them. You better
Ask
teach
that
them.
brother. Ask that brother. Hey, what is your motive for me? What is your plan? And a lot of men gonna tell you they're gonna shoot you some bull jump until you realize that his motive don't match with what his action is. Now, if it don't match, hey, you gotta go. Once I see one red flag, you gotta go. Cause most men ain't got a motive. They like, hey, I'm trying to get the booty. Once I get the booty, I'm done. Basically,
Now
you
some
know,
women think the same way though.
same thing. So if I approach you, I'm like, hey, I want this to start as a friendship. Maybe we can grow to be something more. Um, if it get romantic, we both adults. We know what we're doing. But we just friends right now. But I do care. I do like you. But right now, I know that we ain't to a level to grow. No, I'm gonna let your motive. I'm gonna let my motive be known with you. Now,
So
if I want to play with you, I'm like, hey, we adults, so we doing adult things.
right.
There's no relationship tied with this. No strings attached. Do you understand that? Do we need to sign a contract? and I will
Hold
offer the contract. I
hold
will.
on.
I'll offer the contract. Do you want to
You
sign a contract?
so you
Yeah.
telling me you offer a contract to a lady about whatever situationship or relationship that y'all got going on?
And I did. She's
So
like,
you
no, I don't think we need one. Okay. Well, conversation solved. Don't get no. Hey. No, I'm not spending time with you. No, I'm not going somewhere with you. No, I'm not seeing you in the middle. No, I'm not doing that.
oh my god. So you is hilarious. So
Hey, I'm telling the
so at
truth.
that,
You brought
at
this
that
up.
so at that point, I'm saying, so at that point, if you think you need a contract, then what you do? So you just end whatever y'all got going on?
Hey, we didn't put no time limit on it. That means you can go your way, I can go my way at any time. And when we see each other, we be cordial. Hey, how you doing?
Like ain't nothing ever happened.
Ain't nothing ever happened. Cause we both understand the situation. I said lots of people want situationship. They don't want relationship.
But
But
that don't
let me
get
tell you
you.
this now. Once I
Yeah.
get in a relationship, I'm dropping. Remember, you know my philosophy. I'm dropping everybody alone.
You dropping everybody off.
You know. I do that too. You know I will.
I
Cold
know.
turkey, everybody.
I know. I'm sending out invites right now. I ain't lying. I'm sorry.
Because
Um,
I'm in a relationship.
right.
So, right, no,
So
like I say, right now I'm dating, so I'm still single until I feel like, hey, you want to be in a relationship? Let's be in a relationship.
that,
Everybody
that
go.
what that what you doing right now? Dating?
That's how I call it. Shut up. I don't know
Okay.
who be watching. We got people
Hey,
being nosy.
they do be nose out here now. You gotta be careful. We in
Oh,
the
that's
YouTube
what he
street.
is. That's what he doing. Okay, I got him.
We in the YouTube streets right now, buddy. Hey, this a different ball game. But nah, a lot of people, bro. A lot of people don't even
We
know
say
that about this
YouTube.
YouTube
Oh,
thing. Yeah.
my two ain't even on. So I
That's
ain't.
what I'm
I'm
saying.
good.
That's what I'm saying, bro. A lot of people don't know nothing about the YouTube streets, bro. They really don't. Like the new YouTube street is taking over right now. But back to what we saying. So I mean, so so at that point where you feel like you ain't getting what you need, do you have a conversation with that person?
Yes,
If
you
you
got to communicate. Communication important.
So what if that person feel like they giving you that though? At that point, when you say, "Oh, I feel like you ain't giving me the respect that I feel like I need," or and then what if that person feel like they giving you that? At what point do you say, um, at what point do you just cut it off, or do you just continue to deal with whatever's going on?
Man, some point is if they don't understand where you're coming from. To them, they are, but to you, you ain't. So
Right.
once you had that conversation, say, this what I need for you to do.
Hmm.
And if she feel like, well, I want to follow what you're saying, then I'm cool with that. Now, you always offer an extra plan. If this not what you want, let me know where we can stop wasting each other time.
Yeah, because I ain't gonna lie, bro. That time being wasted, that's a different ball game.
That's hurt because you like I don't put all the time and money,
Yeah,
and we
yeah,
ain't going
especially that
nowhere.
money. Especially that money. It
And
went
I ain't,
hard for that
and I,
money.
and I still haven't got the draws yet. Come on.
Oh man.
Hey, you brought it up. We talking about it. I'm being real.
Hey, we talking about it, bro. We talking about
But
it.
it
Like,
it's true. That's how it is. If no, but let me say this now. Let me say this. Let me correct myself on this. If I'm willing to grow with you, then I don't want that from you. You see what I'm saying?
say it again now.
If I'm willing to
Yeah.
grow with you, then I don't want that from you.
Okay, well, it's not solely about that.
No, because now I'm like, I don't see. Remember, I told you this. I said, I see something different. I said, I don't see that. I don't want that from you. I want to get to know you personally, spiritually, on another level. That when we ever encounter that situation, it won't just be amazing to me, it'll be amazing to you too. Because it'll be something that we really want to do together.
Hmm.
That's the thing. I'm thinking for me. That's what I want. Now I'm
Yeah,
but if it don't happen, then I'm like, okay, contract is still out there.
I feel you
do,
on that.
do you see what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
until I'm like, okay, uh, I'm investing in you. I made an investment. I gave you money. I gave you time. I'm spending time with you. Showing up. I'm speaking life to you. I'm ministering to you. I'm praying for you. I'm giving you everything that should be necessary a man should give you.
hmm.
Now, if you see another nigga doing better, then go to him.
Whoa. Okay.
Hey, because see, I'm doing what is best that I know to do. Remember, I told you that
Yeah, for
I'm
you.
giving you what I know.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, everybody has to protect their own peace.
Yeah, and that's the main thing. Peace. If I'm telling you that, hey, you got this. Let's pray about it. God, keep God first. I'm speaking life. Hey, you awesome. You're amazing. You beautiful. If I'm speaking life to you, then you be like,
Yeah,
man, I need somebody. I need that encouragement. Cause a lot of times, some of us ain't getting the encouragement.
that's true. That's true. That's
No,
true. And
your woman ain't coming to the house and saying, hey, you doing a good job. Stay on that job. Do what you best. Nobody ain't telling you that.
right, right. And what people don't realize, bro, like that stuff like that is like a breath of fresh air. You know what I'm saying? It's like almost, bro, like if you remember how you got saved and how you felt, bro, like
Yeah.
just them little compliments, just them little compliments daily, bro, can like change your whole outlook on stuff.
Mhm.
And I
And people,
tell you, bro, that's like I say that's probably like 30% why I don't like a certain person right now. Because I was getting that from that other person. You see what I'm saying?
yeah.
No, we ain't gotta say no names.
Hold
I
on,
was getting all that from that other person.
I'm trying to run it back. I'm trying to run. Oh, okay, okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. I
You
feel you.
see,
I
going
feel
to
you.
the
Yeah,
ball games, you my favorite ref and everything. I was getting
yeah,
all of that.
yeah.
But
Standing 10 toes down behind you.
You're right.
Yeah,
So I'm like, man, I had somebody doing that, and I let that go.
yeah. How you feel about that? How you feel about that?
I'm mad. I ain't lying. I ain't lying because I know she would have come
How?
down here and go to the games and everything without even asking. I'll be there. You know,
Because you got to think about, bro, how hard is it to find
but
somebody
it's
that speaks to you on that level?
but let me say this.
Because think about this now. I'm just saying this, then I'm gonna let you talk. How long?
Okay,
How many years of your life did it take you to find that?
boy, hush.
I'm just saying, like you what about 45 when you found that? Like what?
46.
46 when you found it. That's all I'm saying. Like I ain't just talking about like your backstory, like your full backstory. I'm just talking about
Yeah,
people gotta understand. Like it takes a while to find that. Like because
man.
everybody not built like that.
But now, hold on. I'm gonna say this. Now I got one that's saying, if you let me know, I will go.
So I just need to let you know, and you gonna show up. That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay, ain't nothing wrong with that. So
So
so it
I'm
sound like you
like,
still with it.
remember, once again, I'm gonna say I got two. Remember, I said they're two similar to each other, and I said that's why it's hard to make a decision.
Yeah. I feel you on that. I feel you on it. She done got quiet. She on the eating.
That's why it's so hard to make a decision. I'm like, man, I gotta figure out what's what.
Right.
I'm just
So
Right.
listening.
out of the two, somebody is lacking somewhere,
Yeah.
and right now I don't see it.
Yeah. So all right. So from a woman's perspective, do you want to hear that I love you?
It would be nice, but don't tell me if you don't mean it.
Right.
Don't tell me if you don't mean it. I'd rather for you to respect me and to just tell me a lie.
So you a woman. So how you in the not a 1% with us?
I'm just saying. You know how I think.
I'm just okay. So hey, ain't nothing wrong with that, then. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Because interject in this.
Go
You
ahead.
can say I love you out of passion and don't mean it.
You can, but you don't mean it. You can.
You don't mean it.
So
You
don't.
can say
So
I
just don't
love you
tell me.
because you said it first.
So you saying you be caught
Right.
up in the moment?
Yeah, you be like, hey, I
You
love you
can.
too.
You can be caught up in the moment, and you can just say, "Oh, I love you," and you don't mean it because you was caught up in that moment. But like when you think about it, you be like, "Damn, did I just tell that person that I love them when I know that I don't mean it?" You don't.
Right, right.
No, no. That love word is a very. It can do something to a person, so you don't tell nobody that you love them and you don't mean it. So that's why I said, as a woman, I rather for a person to say, just respect me. Because if you don't love me, then don't even waste my time or your time trying to even tell me that.
So okay, so what if that man come to you and he's been a certain way his whole life and now okay he's met you, but his respect is different from your respect. You know what I'm saying? Like he do certain things that he think is respecting you, but you might think it's disrespect.
That's when that conversation gonna come along,
Right,
and we get an understanding.
right.
Gotta have an understanding.
A come to God mean you can talk about it.
Come to God, be
Yeah, a come to Jesus meeting. We're gonna have a come to Jesus meeting.
okay. Hey,
No, I send this out to my official. I said we can discuss about anything, but we ain't gotta be argumentative about it.
yeah, but nowadays it's like people don't. that argumentative thing come up anyway because a lot of people don't like for you to tell them where they wrong at. You know what I'm saying? A
That's
lot
why
of
you got to learn how to reword it. Your saying. You got to learn how. You got, you got to learn these things. You're certain you can't say, "I don't like how you talking to me," or you can say, "I'll prefer if we can just talk like we were more cool with each other." No, no, I like how you talk to me before I that sweet voice. If we can have conversation like that, I think everything will work out. Where you once again talking can change a whole bunch of things. Communication can change a whole bunch of things. It's just you gotta learn how to do it. Now you can't do it with everybody.
so okay, that so since you said that, do you believe or would you rather, like before you get into a relationship with a woman, would you rather y'all be like best friends first? Or do you believe, even in a relationship, do you believe with that woman you should be her best friend?
If I were your best friend, I would give you. I'm learning, but I tell you, man. Hey, y'all know if I become your best friend, that means I'm gonna let you know everything what's going on. Hey, what's going on? Hey, I have a bad day. This how I feel about this. I want to communicate with you more than just off and on. Cause now I want to develop something with you where if we go out, we can have fun, just us two. We don't have a group of person. If we gonna chill in the house, we can look at Netflix and chill and laugh at look at all my movies and have a good time, even though they bootleg and don't look good. We can sit there and laugh at them and have a good time.
Yeah,
You
I
know,
gotta
be-
I
be-
gotta
be-
watch that movie you sent me too. I gotta watch that.
yeah. That I'm saying we can laugh and have a good time. We can go to the store and I'm like, hey, I don't like you wearing that with it. Remember I told you about. Remember I told you about the clothes thing. Remember I told you.
Hmm.
But did I tell you about that? We'll talk about it later. So I'm
Okay.
like, if you allow me to like, hey, how you do you think I look good on that? Oh, girl, yeah, you look good on that. Okay, I like that. Where we can develop a friendship, like, hey, I don't want you to wear that, babe. That's a little too tight on you. You know, where y'all can become friends. Because I learned if you can't get a best friend situation in the relationship, it ain't gonna something gonna work. Something ain't gonna work.
Right.
Because anybody can come in there and say, now, hey, I seen Junebug over here with this girl here. And you're like, and she gonna believe you. But you're like, hey, I went to hang with Junebug them, and Mitch had somebody that he came along with. The story is totally different what people seen.
Right.
But as I'm your friend, I'm letting you know, hey, what's went on, this what happened, this how I feel about it. Hey, then we can slowly grow into a better relationship. Because we gain trust, we gain honesty, we
Hmm.
gain consistent, we gain no we it's so much in there. We gain a lot by being best friends.
Right.
Like me and you, I can tell you everything, and whatever man, this with this and this, and we gonna laugh about it, we can trip out about it, we can joke about it, we can ride or die.
I'm telling you.
The ride or die part is very important,
Yeah, it ain't nothing like having a woman that's willing to go through them trenches with you, bro. Like
man.
that's a whole different ball game. Like it puts you on a different level of respect and understanding.
Different playing field, man. You got a ride or die person, man. You like, man, hey, shoot, this is what I need. Somebody can be like, hey, if you fight, I fight.
Right.
And like I said, I had one of those. I wish you were on here. I had one of those, but she can tell you a lot though. But I had one of those. But see, then you have people that you have certain things that they don't like what that person is offering you. Bring you They offering you that they was not given.
Right.
And I'm learning. That's what the owner situation was. She was offering something that she was not giving me.
Hmm.
And it bothered her. It bothered her really bad that she was doing these things that she was offering. But I understand now. I'm gonna lift you up, my king. I'm gonna do what's necessary to keep you. But when you allow somebody to come and paint you a whole nother picture of what they feel like you don't need,
Right.
you lose it. The thing that you need.
Speak
Now,
on that now.
now it's coming back to the time where you're like, okay, I know what I need. I know what I'm expecting. I know what I want. If that person ain't bringing that to the table before, then I don't want that from that person. I'm not wasting my
Hmm.
time. That's where I'm at.
That's where you at. Okay.
if that if it's if that's why I tell you, I said I'm looking at both of them almost every day. I'm like, okay, ah, who I'm spending more of my time with? The other one. Who I can call and talk to? The other one. Who will listen to me and preach to me? Both of them. So you
Right.
like, well, dang, who, which one is slacking? That's where it. Trying to figure out which one is slacking. Who gonna come up? Who ain't gonna show up? Who ain't gonna show up?
And that's what it's all about. It's all about showing up, bro. It's all about showing up and showing out. Like you gotta have somebody that's willing to show up for you. Like if you can't show up for me, then what are you? Or what good are you to me if you
Right.
can't show up when I need you to show up? Like, cause a lot of times, I mean, I kind of related to a job sometimes. Like the hardest thing to do is get up and go to that spot. That's hard. A lot of times, these jobs, the work is not hard. The hardest
No.
part is getting up and going. And I kind of relate that to a relationship. Like the hardest part is putting in the work. You know what I'm saying? You getting up, you showing up for that relationship. You getting up, uh, it almost is another job if you think about it. But but if y'all both equally putting in the amount of work from both sides, then
It'd be easy.
it becomes easy. Yeah.
Yeah, and like I say, spending time with that person goes a long way. And it might not be as much, but they see that, hey, I'm driving this far just to spend time with you for 2 hours
Right.
when I could be doing something else. But I'm spending time with you because I want more with you. But I learned it. I'm like, I'm going to tell you, you got to continue to let them know reassurance about what your motive is.
Hmm.
And if you don't give them that reassurance, they ain't gonna. They be like, okay, I know what you want. So every time I'm like, hey, before I leave, I'm like, hey, I like you a lot. Be safe. I want to make sure you're good. Text me when you get home. Let me know what you need. If I got it, we got it. And just that reassurance. I'm here to provide for you. And you keep on saying it, keep on saying it, keep on saying it. And the more you say to that person, the more they get locked in their mind. Yes, I see what you're doing. But and that's I say most of these guys these days they're not telling these women this. This a little secret that you keep on the back burner. They're not telling the women this. And I'm talking about like you looking for a good man, look at what that man doing. If he give her reassurance over and over every day, baby, don't worry about the bills. We got that. Baby, don't hey, I'll take care of this. I got that. I got you. You keep reassuring her. And also I'm like, hey, you want the relationship, but you don't understand. He don't really want that. That's if he's not building you up for something. We ain't gonna go together.
Right.
And that's my thing. I tell anybody, I say if you ain't, especially in a relationship, if y'all ain't trying to grow together, or try to build anything together, or try to become something majorly, then you wasting your time fooling with Bob, Joe, Johnny, Jill, and all of them. You wasting your time because he just want the booty. Then the more you keep giving it, he gonna keep doing what he doing because he like I don't want a relationship. They should be every relationship have a goal. I'm learning that. Every relationship have a goal.
It should.
Okay, now what the goal is? I want to date you for 2 years, and we'll see what we're gonna do.
So what if that goal is not met?
Then hey, it just wasn't meant to be, And I'm not dating you just to be dating you. Just remember that I'm not dating you just to be dating you. I'm dating you for a purpose. Most women, it's like I'm dating you for a purpose. A lot of them like, hey, I'm dating to be married. I want to be married. I'm a wife, not a girlfriend. I'm a wife. But lots of them like, hey, I want the girlfriend, but I want wife tendencies. Oh, somebody didn't catch that.
You gotta say that for the people in the back. You better say that
Stay in the
again
back.
for the
Because
people in the back.
you should come on there tonight. We should come on tonight. But
Hey, I get back
most
up.
people ain't catching that.
I
You
let you
want
know.
the You want the girlfriend, but you don't want the but you want to be a girlfriend, but you want the wife tendencies. And most men they ain't giving you the right tendency because they're like, hey, you just the girlfriend.
Right, right, and
Now,
they don't understand that.
what is the definition of the girlfriend?
Well,
You
that's a
see
good
the
question.
difference?
What is the
Huh?
definition of a girlfriend?
See-
That's a
Girlfriend,
good question.
okay. She's a friend that is a girl. Watch this now. She's a friend that is just a girl.
Right.
I can call you when I want to call you.
Uh
I
huh.
can talk to you when I want to talk to you. I can
Uh
go out with you when I want to go out with you. I don't have to be truthful to you. I don't have to show you honesty. I don't have to be consistent with you. Cause you just a girl that is a friend.
Excuse me. Right.
Now, but you want wife tendencies. Along with that wife tendency, you want honor, respect, consistency. You want love. You want intimacy. You want romance. You want dinner. You want lunch. You want to go on play dates. You want trips. Because I want wife tendency. I'm looking to be your wife. I want you to hold me. I want you to snuggle with me. I want all of that. I want wife tendencies. But the man, you just a girlfriend. I don't want to hold you at night because I want to get back home so I can make it to my house to hold her at night.
Mm. Mm. Hey, that's tough right there, though.
And that's what I'm man, I tell you, I've been picking this out. And you know, TikTok got a lot of them. A lot of them want the girl want to be the girlfriend, but you want wife tendencies. And these men say, hey, I just want the side piece, not the girlfriend. Because I got somebody on the side that I got somebody at home that is the wife that I gotta go back to. Or I got the girlfriend at home that I need to go to. Or I'm saying also, but you
Right.
got to know your position. And you the side piece, then you just getting ass. That's all it.
Whoa. That's it. That's all you get.
That's all it.
That's all.
That's all
That's it.
it.
That's all, folks.
But see, but also what come with that is you give 'em money a little bit.
And let
Uh,
me
I,
give
I,
you some
I'm,
money.
I'm giving a little money. I'm giving you a
Yeah.
little money every now and then. Side piece. Girlfriend, I'm gonna be there when I need to be there. I'm not necessary to be there. I'm gonna be there when I need to be there.
Right.
Same thing. It go both ways. Same thing for boyfriend. Remember, I would tell you. And somebody told me the other day, they're like, you keep beating yourself up. I said, no, I'm not really beating myself up because I know what I am.
That's
I'm
it.
husband material. I'm a husband material. I don't know how to be the boyfriend. 'Cause I wasn't a boyfriend since I wasn't a boyfriend till 1960 something, 1990 something. That's when I was a boyfriend. But now I'm husband material. I'm gonna give you consistency. I'm gonna give you provide. I'm gonna give you whatever you need. I'm gonna show you love. Cause that's all I know how to do.
Right.
Cause I've been a husband. You been a husband. That's all we know how to do. Girl, being a boyfriend, we gotta readjust something. We gotta readjust our thinking that I'm not qualified or I don't got to do all of this because I'm just the boy that who is a
Friend.
friend.
There you go. Ooh, boy, you better preach, boy. Ooh, wait, you better preach. And
Well, I tell you something.
a lot of people don't understand that, bro. A lot of people don't understand that.
No.
They do want you to be the boyfriend slash husband.
And you can't beat us. And that's something that is not out there. You're gonna get either or. You're gonna get the boyfriend or you're gonna get the husband. You got to choose. And I tell anyone, you got to choose what you want. If you want the husband, then you got to set him down and say, hey, I'm looking to marry you to be my husband. Now, can you be that before I give you this? He gonna say yeah. Most men gonna say yeah, because we're gonna lie about it. We're gonna say yeah. Now, I'm gonna see how patiently you're gonna wait for it. But you didn't catch nothing. You didn't catch nothing. You
So
didn't catch that.
what if they don't like that patience though? What if they don't want to wait for that? Like,
Then bye. Then bye. That when you give him his extra card to the left. Bye. I'm telling you. And it's the truth. If he not willing to wait patiently before he get that, then say, hey, bye. Because I see what you want, and I'm not wanting that. Understand? We say in Mississippi, we don't, and we got the highest rate of A's.
Mississippi. Hey, this is
I
Mississippi sector.
I can't be poking everything.
If you do, you better be smart with it.
Thank you. So now women and Mason, they like, oh, he just and he can have it and put it on the first time because he want to let you know he feels safe. The second time, he already know you done got used to me going in and out anyway. I ain't got the word no more. And I'm telling the truth.
That's the truth, bro. Hey, that's the truth. Like
so
it,
when
it comes with it.
so next time you know you got stuff going on down there, and he like, hey, men don't always show up right away, but the woman does.
Right.
Now you like, I gave it to him, and he like, I didn't. No, you didn't get it from me because I don't have it. When did that nigga get his check again?
I ain't gonna bring me that my chart.
Thank you.
Me that my
A-
chart.
Ain't been to a single physical. Ain't got a prostate check, colonoscopy, ain't got nothing checked. He just
Yeah.
walked dogging everybody. That's the problem. And mainly it's everybody, black and white. Mexican too. There ain't no, you can't Pacific put on any race. It's out there.
Right.
It's out there. And lots of men, we don't know we got it until we start seeing symptoms of it. And we think it's just a hair bump. You gotta know the difference between a hair bump and syphilis and gonorrhea.
Whoa, whoa.
And trick. You gotta know the difference.
Hey, you need to know anyway. If you don't
Right?
know, you need to be knowing.
Look at your stuff. If it don't look right, go.
Hey, I feel you on that. Now you ain't lying about that. Like you got to know what's going on with yourself, bro.
And ask the
You got to
ladies.
know.
Ask them, hey, when did you get your last pap? They gonna laugh at you, but they like, hey, you been serious. Hey, when you went to when you get yourself checked? I
You
went
laugh.
this way. What did they find? They found this. Well, somebody was in you that wasn't right.
Hey, hey, you can laugh me all you want to. Like, but I need to know. I need to know, like,
Yeah,
cause bro,
somebody.
it's been. I can't play like that, man.
I'm gonna ever ask you, when was your last partner? Did you wrap it up? I'm gonna ask. And
Hey,
if
you
you
can
said the other day, then I'm like, hey, I don't know if this gonna work.
hold on one second. Hold on one second. Hey, Kaya, you can hit the link. The link is at the top right there if you want to come on the panel now. But yeah, but
No,
yeah, I'm with you on that. Like, you got to know, bro, because it's getting crazy out here now. Like, you don't need to waste no time with that stuff.
that's why I said most people want situationship and not relationship. Cause situationship, if it go wrong, you can always leave with your feeling intact. Cause you can
Right,
always say, I didn't love him anyway. And you can move on to the next dude. You can move on to the next dude because it was all just situationships and not a relationship. Know the difference.
hey, you got to know the difference, bro.
Know the
Hey,
difference.
you need to know the difference, brother.
Yeah, so you can understand, but where you can like, okay, I got you. I see what you want to do. No, but it's just like you wasting time on a person that you know ain't gonna come around, and you getting yourself hurt and broken because you waiting on this person to come around. You waiting for that person to get better for you or do good for you. You waiting on that person, and that person probably like ain't even thinking the way you thinking.
Right.
Right, and that's one thing I'm learning too. A lot of us men, we don't really, if we really and really care about that person's feelings, we're gonna do the necessary thing to change for that person. We're
Huh.
gonna try to do better. We're gonna try to up our game. Oh well, we're gonna try to do better. But if that person don't up his game or do better to actually show you that hey, I do care, I do want to be with you, then give him his exit card to the left. Don't waste
To
your
the
time
left,
waiting for
to the left.
somebody, you know. And that's my thing. I'm too old.
Hey, boy. Yeah, hey.
I'm,
Shit.
I'm too old. I'm 47, and if I get married again, it's gonna be, I'm wanting to get married, but if I do, can at least be December of next year.
Hey, you already got a date on it.
Hey, I'm planning on wearing pajamas this year.
The matching
I ain't lying.
pajamas.
And guess what? Guess what? You won't believe this. I did. You see what I'm saying? We did wear a pajama, matching pajama this year, but you allow one person.
One person, bro. Hey, that's all it takes, man. Like that's the crazy part, bro. That's all it takes, bro, for one thing or one person to say one thing bad about you, and it's like, bro, all stuff hits the fan.
Man, and that's why I said 30% of the way I feel about this certain one is based on what you did. You don't know what you did. To you, you thought that you were saving something, but you don't know what you done.
Right.
And your brother was right. Your brother brought to my attention. You know your brother James. He brought to my attention. He like, you always been a husband, never a boyfriend. And I'm like, what? He like, that's all Ashley ever been. My bad. I said, like, that's all she ever been was a wife and never a girlfriend. She gave you what you want.
Right.
And I like, and when he said that, I went home. I thought about it. I said, that be because it made me mad that I let go of something that I could have handled and be good in it. Because remember I told you, I said I wasn't getting a lot of
Yeah.
she made sure I was getting a lot of at
Mm-hmm.
any time I want.
Yeah.
Boy, 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 you see what I'm saying?
I
You see
feel
what I'm
you.
saying?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I see what
If
you're
I could
saying.
go back, I would slap the hell out of me. I ain't lying. I ain't lying. If I could go back and just step on my body and say, nigga, that's why I called and I apologized to her. I'm like, I'm sorry. That was on me. I messed that up. And that's why you see me with the ill feeling towards that person. I'm like, you don't know what you did.
Yeah. Yeah.
You don't know what you did. You missed the perfect person that could have gave me everything. I had her like a, a made version of me, a made
Yeah.
version of me, and I
Yeah.
threw that away.
Yeah. I don't know. And I don't even know, bro. I don't even know how you did that. Like, or how you even found that, bro. Like that's
That's it crazy.
different, bro.
And like I say, it may not be. And I told somebody, I told Denzel, I said it may not be over between me and her. I said it may not be over. I said sometimes people come for different seasons.
Hold up one second. Hold up one second. Oh, okay. You leaving your camera on again? All right. We coming in. All right. You can go ahead, bro. My bad.
Yeah. And I said sometimes people come in for different seasons. So when they come in for different seasons, you adjust to the season.
You adjust to it. You adjust
You
to it.
know?
Who that Tyler Perry said, hey, sometimes people's only around for a season.
Yeah.
You gotta figure out
And
what
like,
season they're around for.
in like Mississippi, we don't know if we're gonna rain, snow, what. They said we got to drop, but I swear I seen rain clouds in the sky.
Hey,
You
Are y'all still talking about the same thing from earlier?
pretty
yes.
much. Pretty much. Yeah.
So
Okay.
so you adjust with that person with the season. You're like, okay, we go outside. I'm gonna bring my umbrella because it might rain.
Yeah.
Even though temperature at 89 degrees, but Mississippi season change. So that person, you never know how they're gonna feel or what they're going through. You just adjust and adapt, and you try to be what they need for you to be.
Yeah, that's what you do, bro. Like, and I understand that, like, because, but see, you at the end you got to present to that person what you need them to be for you too, like, cause it's gonna go. Dang, that didn't work. It's gonna go hand in hand. You see what I'm saying?
Right. That's
Like it
why I
had,
tell
like,
you about. Go ahead.
go ahead.
That's why I
No.
tell you about that the old conversation. I shared with someone. I said I said I'm not perfect. I'm gonna make mistakes. I got my flaws, but I will be what you need me to be if you
Mhm.
allow me to be what you need me to be.
Right.
Now, I know you're saying best friend. What do you mean?
Rock out.
What I mean is I'm gonna be what you need me to be when you need me to be that person. If you call and I realize that you are sad, I'm gonna be your encourager. If you're worrying about a ball game, I'm gonna be your greatest supporter. If you worrying about money, I'm gonna try to be your banker.
Mm.
If you're going through trouble with some situation, I'm gonna try to be your lawyer.
I
If
heard
you
that.
sick, I'm gonna try to be your doctor. You see, I'm gonna be whatever you need me to be at the time you need me to be.
But why can't you already be that though?
Uh oh.
Why
Here
can't
we
you
go.
already just be that person? Cause you already know how women are, so you can
Right,
already just be there. Like, we don't have to tell you, oh, I probably need you to be a doctor. I probably need you to be a lawyer. Just be that person.
right. But okay, good point.
Uh huh.
Hmm.
Because sometimes most women don't want you to be that right now.
But some of us just want you to just take over and say, hey, I got you.
Right,
You just sit back and just rest.
right. So
I got you.
now what you get into, I need you to be a leader.
Yeah.
Now I tell a person now, if you allow me to lead, I will lead you.
Hmm.
But what happens then when you say, oh, when you got a woman to say, oh, I want you to lead, but then when you lead and you make and she ain't happy with the decisions you make. You see what I'm saying?
You remember me when I said I went to
Come on, talk to me.
remember
Talk to me. You know I talk back.
I said we went to Juicy Crab.
Yeah.
Paid near about near during $96.
Eat good at Juicy Crabs.
Remember what I got?
Yeah. For water.
A cheeseburger and some water.
Everybody else in that boat eating crabs and shrimp.
I ate my cheeseburger and water proud and some fries.
Oh man.
Make a long story short,
Yeah.
she like, we don't have to do this every time, Melvin. You pick the place. I will go.
Okay.
My favorite spot is I like snow crab, but I don't have to have it every time. So you pick the place and go. I'm fine with it. If I don't like it, I will allow you to pick something somewhere else.
Right.
So that's what I'm like, okay, meet me here at this restaurant. This what we eating at.
Right.
Because that's what I can afford at that time.
Mm-hmm.
I laid.
But
But, wait a
was it
minute.
accepted?
It was accepted. But now but see, you don't stop there now. You don't stop there.
Right.
No, you don't stop there. Being a leader, man, you got to do more action. Don't let her touch that car door handle
Hmm.
unless it's raining.
Okay. Okay.
If it's
It don't
raining, you
make
better
sense.
have me an umbrella
It don't make sense. Both of us
and
get
open
soaking
the
wet.
window.
You know, ain't no point of both of them getting wet.
One of us gotta be dry.
Hey, hey, hold on. Okay, go ahead. I'm finna touch on something else though in just a second. Hold
But
up. You
you
can say.
can
Go
deal,
ahead.
and like I say, remember I tell you, this one. Remember I told you about this one. This one is different. Don't let her touch the door handle. You go to that door to open up when let her go in the restaurant first.
Mm-hmm.
Pull the seat out. Let her sit down first.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure that you know what you want before she order.
Mm-hmm.
And if there's a word on the menu that you don't know how to pronounce, let her do it.
Whoa. Whoa.
Oh, he's so silly.
But yeah, hey, you know I don't know all these big words. I'm like, hey, give me that right there, baby. What's this? Then she said, I'm like, okay, good. We'll take that. Then and don't be ashamed to put that bank card out. If it be reclined, tell them come talk to me in my ear.
There what you go to.
Come talk. I don't need to be like, hey, Mr. Pimmer, this card ain't working. No, no, hey, brother, no. Tell me in my ear where I can figure out my next move. You know, I got
I
my
feel
two
you.
cards. We might have to go all of them. But I'll say, when you lead, it's go more than that. You got to keep going. You can't just stop. Can't just stop. Once I learned, okay, remember I told you we went to the Battle of the Band. And
Mm-hmm.
I can talk about that guy, so I know she's still in school. I was walking on one side while she was by the side of the traffic.
Mm-hmm.
Remember I told you, she paused and moved me over on the side of the traffic. And it's supposed to be that way anyway.
Right.
So when I saw what she was doing, I'm like, dang, I'm not leading. I'm not leading. So I'm like, okay, from then on, I was on that side, grabbing her hand and kind of walking with her, making sure we were legit. Because that's what a man do. We lead.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if somebody came and whoop her up, I might try something. No, no, hey, I ain't no fighter. But I'm sure gonna act like I am. I'm gonna talk a little noise till they put the gun out. Brother, we ain't gotta be like this, man. Hey, and but I say it go more farther than being a leader. A woman want to see it. They want to
Yeah.
see you doing it. And as you
Right.
said to me, you wanna already kind of go into that position in a way
Mhm.
to give them that reassurance that hey, I got you.
And then again, it's like it worked like both ways. Y'all want to feel like that woman got you too. Sometimes that y'all want to just be treated.
Yes, 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 yes. Let me know that hey, I'm looking good. Oh, you fine. You sexy. You remember I told you I had one of those. Remember I told you that bitch? I had one.
Yeah. Yeah.
And she'll tell me every time, oh, you find that fuck every time.
Whoa. 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 Whoa.
And I'm like, and that 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 boosts my moral. No, so now when I walk in the room, I know I'm the
You know it.
I know it. I know I'm fine. I know I'm sexy. I know I'm handsome. So I'm like, hey, it don't matter who in the room, I can pull you. Because I
No,
know
man.
my reward, no, by she saying something like that, it help build your self confidence.
Right.
You know me, my self confidence was low for a while,
Oh yeah.
but now I'm like, man, please, girl, come here. Hey, what's your name? Hey, I'm Melvin. Then I hit my family line, baby, just Google me. I'm number one. Now you want to holler,
Right.
hey, come here, sweet, come here. What's your name? Oh no, baby, I wouldn't sit a while ago.
I wasn't nothing a while ago, huh?
Now
Now,
you see
now.
me with, now you see me with on the side turns Howard and my dear movies. You want to know who I am?
Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
What
You
it
can't.
need?
Nuh-uh. No, no, no. Cause see, now you look at money, and you're not looking at my. You ain't look at me as being a personality, my personality, a character. Looking at my money. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well,
Because you see,
it's all about that money now.
yeah, because they see that they're like, here's a movie star. He this. I see money.
Uh,
but they're gonna be disappointed.
Hey, so
So,
look at this. So back to back to what we talking about the other day. That's what you talking about, something like that right there
What?
on the screen. On the screen.
Teacher Bay.
That what they done gave the women that teacher bay, right?
Teacher Bay.
So what you think
teacher,
about
baby.
that? So do are we at a point to where now we need to monitor what teachers wear to school?
No. Let them wear what they want to wear. We in our generation, we don't suffer enough to see old women wear what they wear.
I was just saying, we were going to school. We didn't have this.
We were happy to see cheerleaders. That's what all the clothes of bikini we unless we go to the beach.
Yeah,
But now
none of that. We go to school now.
Now these women are dressing comfortable for themselves.
Right.
They dressing comfortable for themselves. They dressing comfortable for their own personal feeling. They dressing comfortable for success. Now, Tisha Bay may not know this might not be appropriate for some, but that's how she feel like she want to wear.
But why is that not appropriate? That's my thing. Because she has a shape. Like
Because she have a shape. Now, if you get somebody with a flat booty like that, you like, why she got that on?
But see, the woman with the flat booty that dresses up, they don't never say nothing about them.
No, because they ain't got no shape. Why you gonna why complain on a flat booty t-shirt?
I'm just saying though. I'm just saying because most of the clothes are the same. They still casual, presentable clothes.
Right.
For
It is.
so I don't see why we're at this point to where we kind of I say talking down on a person for wearing their clothes the right size.
Because Tisha Bay got her, and one thing about it, her body is on point. You can't lie on that. Her body is on point. But remember, I told you, you don't know what all that Tisha Bay went through.
Right.
In her childhood, she probably would pick on in school. She probably wasn't able to have clothes that she can wear appropriate wear in school like she had. So lots of them they're like, hey, I'm in school now. I don't want to relive my childhood situation.
But y'all gotta think about how these little young boys are, not even young boys, girls too. These days though, like Teacher Bay right there, she got a little nice little shape and how she dressed. You know,
How you gonna hide it?
They gonna try to teach you.
How you gonna hide it?
That's
And
great.
then she
How
go
do you
down.
hide it? How do you hide it?
I can go to the grocery store and I can see the same thing. Like, oh, look at that. I go to Walmart and see the same thing, the ball game, and see the same thing. So they don't got to be in school to see what they see from Teacher Bay.
No, you don't. But I'm just saying, y'all just said Teacher Bay. I'm just saying, as far as in school, you know, she can wear stuff to like cover her little self up because she gonna end up them little. They gonna try and then there she goes. She done lost her job because of her shape. I know you know.
Yeah, and some of them get fired for that, but it go both ways. The men's they come in wearing they tight clothes on, and what about the little girls?
That's true. Not that's
Yeah,
true.
that's what I said. Like the boys and the girls.
So
But,
I know. So
watch
what
this
about the
now.
men?
Hold
What
on, Mitch.
about the men?
Hold on, Mitch. Watch this now. Watch this now. These little men,
Hey, hold
these
on.
men
You ain't
at
gonna tell me to
school.
hold up on my show now.
My bad,
You
my
know,
bad. But these men's at schools, they more easier to go to that little girl than that woman go to
Yeah,
that man, the boy.
that's
You see
what
what
I'm
I'm
saying.
saying?
Like,
The
that's what
boys,
I'm saying. Like,
we gonna look, but we ain't gonna try to approach unless you approach her. Now, pay attention. Have you ever seen a black woman in the news mess with a little boy?
nah.
Thank you.
uh, uh,
Because huh?
I'm trying to see what she at. I'm waiting on the rebuttal.
Think
I said
about it.
no.
You ain't gonna see that. But what you do, see, you see the other race always pop up in the news, messing with a black boy.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a different. She can teach Bay can wear whatever she want to wear, but she got respect for herself. She know not to cross the line. She know the policy. She know what to do. Most of them know the policy, but they're like, you know what? If I can get away with it and give him a couple A's and he keep on satisfying me, then I'm good to go. That's a different annoying the morals of what she is. No, nobody didn't sit down and say, hey, what's going on? How you feel about that? She just dressed comfortable. Now she can cover it up, look nice. She can cover it up. Yeah, that'd be fine and dandy.
But
But
how
you ain't
you?
gonna cover that. But you ain't gonna cover that booty now.
That's what I'm saying. How you cover that up?
You ain't gonna
That's what
cover
I'm
that
saying.
booty now because she got to bend over against some piece of paper somewhere.
Cause I'm saying you want them to come to work, especially at a school. You want them to come to work kind of decent, kind of a casual wear. That's casual wear. Like I don't. So at that point, like what she have on right now. So she need like a long jacket or something on, kind of cover it up.
Kinda, but hey, what about my situation? You remember we went to the game?
Hmm.
You saw what she was wearing.
Hmm.
What the difference?
It's same thing then.
You see,
Yeah.
that what she like to wear. I ain't got no problem with that. She looking gorgeous. You doing you, boo. That's
But
mine
see,
there.
but see,
That's mine there. I'm proud of what she looking at. Cause I want somebody to look at her like, hey, look at that fine that woman.
yeah, but she ain't gonna expect you to. I mean, they don't expect the person or the woman to have a problem with it. But they looking at, I guess, the form of school, um,
It
or just the fact that you're in front of kids. Like, I don't think it's a huge problem. I
no,
don't think it is now, but
it
I
took
could be
one
wrong.
person. It took one person. It took one person to make a complaint about something.
Right.
It took one person to make a complaint about something. Then somebody followed behind that person. Somebody followed behind that person. Somebody followed behind that person. Then you start digging in people's background, Instagram, everything what they've been doing. Now, let me put up some of your stuff. Surely, we're gonna find you in the hotel or something doing something that
And normally that's how it starts. You know what I'm saying? Like one person. Normally that's how it starts. Cause like you said, to your point, that's all it takes is one person. One
yeah, just
person
one
say
person.
something, not like it. Or it could be a mother that didn't like it because her son go to school there. It could be a daughter that I mean a woman that don't like it because her daughter go to school there. Like it could be either one of them. You know what I'm saying? And it's just and like you said, all it takes is one complaint. Or just to say something to one of her friends and get them on board with it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's all it takes. So and then it's ran with. So and people most people like to jump on the boat with controversy.
Yeah, it just take one person to make something. But then you got people just pointing out and everything and what she not doing and what and this. But like I say, you don't know what that person been through. You don't know what that kid been through. I didn't have to find the clothes when I was going to school. Probably don't got to find the clothes now. But I'm gonna make the best of what I got.
Right. And that's all you could
I'm
do.
I'm gonna come out. I'm gonna always look professional, even if I got to wear a shirt or a tie.
That's all you could do, bro. Like and so I'm okay with it. Like I don't think it's that big a deal. Like to affect nothing. So if anything, you should be happy because if this might not come out right, but most kids might pay more attention in class than you. You know
Well,
what I'm saying? Like I don't know.
it probably will, but it's where if that is where if that how you say. Remember, I always say you got people watching you always.
Yeah.
Somebody looking at you say, I want to be just like her or just like him. Now, sometimes the students don't even know what's going on because the parents is dealing with the mess. The student, they like Miss Bay and they ain't her name, Miss Williamson. Miss Williams is looking wonderful. She looking gorgeous every day. I want to be like her. Then the young guy might be like, I want to find a woman like her, successful, educated, black queen that look good. I want to find someone that got a head on their shoulder. You see the concept of it?
Yeah, yeah.
And now we making something good be a bad thing where the kids look at something positive as being a good thing. We cause our own downfall in society among our own ways. Because I ain't seen no white folks talk about, I tell you, muscle black, our own ways. Now, sister, if you got a problem with what you wearing, then go back in your closet and see, hey, if that's inappropriate, should I wear this here? Should I wear that? Because I want to set the same, I want to set an example. But the example starts from home.
That's true. That's true. That's
Example,
exactly where it had to start from, man.
you know, I don't want my girl to talk to no guy with their pants hanging down because my pants ain't hanging down.
Facts. Boy, I feel you on that.
And I told my girl, I said, every time you see your daddy stepping out, I'm stepping out looking good, fine, and sexy with my head held up.
Yeah, I don't know about all that, but okay.
Oh, yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I walk with confidence, not cockiness. It's a difference. I
Yeah.
walk with confidence, knowing that I know who I am. I know who I'm representing. Watch this. I'm representing the Pittman, the McDuffie, the Armstrong, the Dampier, the Green, the May. So when somebody asks who you belong to, I'm like, I don't mind telling them, yes, that's my cousin. Then they be like, what happened to the rest of them? I don't know. I'm different.
That's all
You
you can
see?
do. Yeah.
You see, it's more to it than what people saying. So I'm like, Miss Williams, she dressing the way she want to dress. She want to be comfortable. You don't know what she been through. You don't know her side of the family story. So don't disingrade her. Like, hey, congrats, keep doing what you're doing. Keep teaching these kids. Because we ain't got too many teachers trying to teach them. Because now we can hold them to a counter of dressing appropriately.
Right.
But if you start doing that to a teacher, babe, then we need to tell the drum majors and the dance team that we need them to keep cover on Friday nights.
Yeah, you
Showing
got
too much.
yeah, you gotta do both sides. You can't
You
just
see what
do
I'm saying?
can't just do one and not the other. Like that ain't fair.
I don't need to see Miss Johnson wearing her shorts up high at Ramey's. Think about it, bro.
Hey, I'm feeling you. I
Think
I,
about
I,
it.
I
It
truly
go
am.
it go a long way. You just can't pinpoint one thing. It go a long way. When you start looking at her, look at your own closet. Like, hey, what I'm doing wrong? If I'm gonna be a professional every day,
Right. So yeah, I feel you on that. Like it has to be. We got to conduct ourselves in a manner to where if we gonna do one, we gonna do both.
man, I would never tell mine that, hey, don't you wear that right there. Remember I told you I helped pick up the clothes. I said, hey, I like that right there. I said, yeah, I like that right there because I love her body type. And when
Right.
I saw when you saw her on the court, I was like, oh, look at that. That's mine there. I don't give a darn.
That's all you can say.
Because she walked out there. You saw how she walked out there. She walked out there and she done her thing and she turned around and I'm like, ooh.
That's
I'll
all you
be
can
glad to
say.
walk up there.
You,
I'll be glad to walk up there and say, hey, yes, I'm her man.
yeah, you got to be. That's got to be a proud moment. You know what I'm saying? Like it has to be a very proud moment when you doing stuff like that. That's what people have to understand.
Yeah. And it been times where I'm like, man, what has she got on? No. Mm. I'm looking good, but she ain't.
Yeah.
Been time like that. And I'm like, and I like she dressing comfortable. That's what she want to dress like. Remember, I said I had
Yeah.
one. Let go back to A. Let go back to A again. Every time we step out, we were matching and we were looking good.
Mm-hmm.
That's that part.
And that make you feel good.
Wow, I'm missing these suits.
I ain't gonna lie, you casket sharp, as the folks say. You was
Yeah.
casket sharp, as they say. Yeah, I know you is though. I know you is. Like that's a nice sign because at that point it seemed like okay, we on the same page, we moving in the right direction. Like we doing something.
Oh yeah, that we doing something that working together with.
Yeah. That, like I said, once again, that's hard to find. Um, out here in these streets that we call America. But yeah, so oh Jesus, how long have I been on here, boy?
But for a while.
Jeez, I've been on here for an hour and
I'm
30
gonna,
minutes.
I'm gonna, bro. We
Yeah,
gotta get on tonight. Cause I'm gonna have to go and get
yeah,
dressed. You ready to do the game?
yeah. I'm finna get off here too anyway, bro. Appreciate y'all coming on, man. Appreciate y'all coming on.
All right, then, Doc.
We'll get back up. All right. Appreciate
How to get off this thing?
you. I'll take you off. Don't worry about it.
All right, please do.
All right. All right. Appreciate everyone for coming on. Appreciate the people that's that was a part of this. Hope what we said, someone got something out of it. Just remember, as you're going through the day, think about life, think about your family, think about your kids, think about loved ones. Like you never know. So if you haven't done it today, take out time to tell someone that's in your life that's important to you that you love them. And with that, we out of here, bro. So that's about it for today. Reminder, stay slick, stay solid, and always stay greasy. We're going to catch you on the next one. You've been rocking with Talkin Greazy. No polish, just pure hustle. Until next time, keep it raw, keep it real, and keep it greasy. Let's go.
Say it ain't so. I'm telling you now, I don't care if it's a race, I'ma set my own pace on my mark. Ready, set, go. I'm ashamed that I used to shift the blame when I hadn't done my part. Like say it ain't so, barely even took the time to just stop and use my mind or try hard. That was before, but now I figure why not start? I figure why not start? Hey, the biggest smile on my face when I'm around. You can't really tell that I'm hurting. Really do my best when out in public, keep my head from tilting down. But deep inside I feel like a burden. Everybody steady in my ear saying I should keep going. Not realizing that my heart is torn. Some days I wake up excited cause I know exactly what I'm doing. Other days I still wish I wasn't born. But it's cool cause I've dealt with the pain. If I wasn't so solid then I would melt in the rain. And the cycles I was in ain't do nothing but just keep on repeating. So I felt insane and I held tight to my selfish ways. Wouldn't seek help cause I would self-medicate. But when you look at me, just know that it's never too late. That's why I'm telling you now. I don't care if it's a race, I'ma set my own pace. So my ready, set, go. I'm ashamed that I used to shift the blame when I hadn't done my part. Like say it ain't so, barely even took the time to just